Hey guys, Louie here. I wanted to chat a little bit about silver as I go through my entire collection of American Silver Eagles. Yeah, that's every Silver Eagle I own, believe it or not, in this one little tin can. But nonetheless, they are beautiful, and these are mine. Yeah, so silver, can you believe how easily it cut through $18 today? I mean, it's been just on a tear for the last couple of weeks. And now it's pushing 19. I got to tell you that is really encouraging. You know, I think the time has come where people who gave up on silver maybe need to reconsider that they should not have given up, and maybe reconsider getting back into it or trading out some of their gold at 100 to 1 or whatever that ratio is. Because you know what? Gold is doing great. I mean, gold is doing great, but gold is getting tired, all right? Gold has got a move in it from 1800 to 2000 here, probably in the relatively near to midterm. But silver has got a bigger move in its future. I mean, it's kind of like the tortoise and the hare, right? Do you know that story? Well, the tortoise is gold, and the tortoise, you know, he's really reliable, and he gets on the road every day, and he walks, and he goes straight towards the goal, and he doesn't stop. He doesn't even need water, right? He's just moving slowly towards that higher goal. But the silver is like the hare, all right, the rabbit. The rabbit takes a look at the tortoise and thinks, well, gosh, you're moving awfully slow. I could get some other things done while you're messing around here. And the rabbit will go off to Mr. Johnson's farm. He'll dig up a carrot. He'll have lunch. He'll go see Betty Lou Bunny and make some little rabbits. And after a while, he'll get back to the tortoise. And you know what? He'll get back there. He may run the wrong direction, but by the time that he gets ready to go, when he is lined up and just at the starting gate and running the right direction, he's going to outrun that tortoise. Okay, and that's where we are. And if you're honest with yourself and you look at the historical charts of gold and silver, you will know it's true. Gold goes first, and silver runs past it. All right, that's just what's about to happen. So do you want to be in 1800 going to 2000, or do you want to be in $18 going to 36? Because I think that's what's coming up. You know, there does seem to be some supply disruptions, I think, due to the mine shutting down, which they might do again, given a relapse. And whenever you watch Kitco or any of the Bullion House shows, they always talk about how hard it is to get new silver. Well, that is the thing. Oopsie. They are looking for new silver because it's shiny and perfect, and it's tested, and it's cheap, and they can sell it cheap, and you know, they get it from the mines. Well, where is all that silver going? Maybe it's going for 1,000-ounce bars that are up for Kitco delivery or Comex delivery, or maybe it's going into 1,000-ounce bars and it's going into vaults with the SLV, or maybe there just isn't enough of it given all the demand. And you know what happens when the retailers don't have new silver? Well, it pushes people over to eBay to buy used silver. All right, so the retailers don't want to deal in used silver, but on eBay, you know, the prices are, guess what? They're going to be higher because every piece of silver that's bought is bought by somebody who already bought it, and they're not going to let it go unless they can make a profit. And that's what this market's about to become with all of the mine shutdowns and whatnot, while the average guy is finally realizing, after years and years of nothing, that silver is about to make its run, that silver as an investment is about to shine. And I'm not saying, you know, if it goes to 35, it might turn right back around and go back to 20. That could happen as well. But do you really want to be out of the silver market right now? Okay, I've been positive on silver for a long time, and I've been buying at lower prices. And at the same time, some of the bigger channels have been saying, well, you know, it's all a pump. You're an idiot if you buy silver. Gold is really what you need. Well, I would say, doesn't look that way right now. Matter of fact, looks like we're about to go off to the races. So do you want to be on this train at all? Silver is still cheap. Silver is still reasonable. It's the same price it was years and years ago. In the meantime, everything is getting ready to run. Did you take a look at that Freeport-McMoRan stock that I showed you a few weeks ago? What's happened to that? That's copper. You could make an equivalent investment in copper or lead or zinc or even materials like nickel and concrete. Because the next thing that's going to happen is Trump is going to come out with a $1 trillion stimulus infrastructure program. Well, that's going to set everybody looking for raw materials, and raw materials are going to do far better than the stock market. Of course, they trade on the stock market, but the general market, I don't know. But the inflation trade, the stagflation trade, that looks to be where we're headed. Because the dollar is toilet paper. The dollar is nothing. People are getting their assets out of the dollar, all right? People that have wealth, they're diversifying, and they're catching on. They're catching on to gold. That's why gold is breaking out. But they're also catching on to other metals, including silver. And I almost forgot platinum. I mean, do you recall that I've been talking about platinum for a while? Well, lately it's been on a tear and it's not even backing up. I sold my last position at a profit. Matter of fact, I had 3 different covered call positions all on, and they all, I closed them all with profits because metals and copper, silver, gold, and miners, they're all going up. And it's not just the gold miners. It's the, junior gold miners. And it's not just, the junior gold miners, it's the silver miners and the junior silver miners and even the penny stocks if you're brave of heart. And it's going to be the base materials as well. This is the beginning of the inflation trade, and there's far more to it than just gold. But at least get yourself some silver, go down there to your LCS, see if you can trade in an ounce of gold. If you don't have enough silver, see if you can trade in an ounce of gold for 100 ounces of silver. But you know what? That'll be hard because the premiums are higher because the spot price is paper. All right, so when it dropped to $12, we were all shocked. But that was an aberration, a paper trade, a short covering, a margin covering depression. That was irrelevant. Real tangible metals really didn't drop much, okay? And in some cases, they even went up. And when you turn around and you find that the new silver production is not available and people go for the old stuff, prices are going to go up again on eBay, all right? If you're in the position of having silver, congratulations. I really think we're going to make the move, and it's not just because I'm pumping. It's because I really believe it. All right. Congratulations, everybody, and let me know if you're changing your mind about the ratio. Do you want to make 10% on your money, on your fiat, or do you want to make 100% on your fiat? And I'm not even talking about silver surpassing old highs like gold is going to do, right? We're far away from that. But if silver moves to 25, do you think that people will be ignoring silver? Do you think they'll be ignoring the silver miners? Do you think they'll be saying it's not time to buy a monster box of Silver Eagles? No. All we have to do is keep the momentum here for a little while. And the scenario is setting up perfectly. The destruction of the supply coupled with increasing demand and retail demand. The writing is on the wall. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I think the time is upon us. If you have silver, don't sell it cheap. And if you only have gold, please reconsider. Guys, talk to you later. Please put your thoughts down below. Bye.